Hi everyone, I wanted to tell you about a new feature that you're going to see in our Moodle 2.6 site. It's called a Lightbox gallery. We didn't have this in our old Moodle site, and I think you're going to like it because I've always received many questions about adding pictures and how to resize them and how to fix up my pictures to fit nicely. So this is a really easy way to do that. What you're going to do is, well, first let me show you an example of one. I just made a test Lightbox gallery. Um, it will look like a stack of Polaroid pictures, and it says Lightbox Gallery. So I'm going to click on it, and when you open it up, it's going to open up little thumbnails of every picture that you loaded. So this is a good way to put pictures onto your course in a nice, easily sized view, and you don't really have to do any of the resizing yourself. So I'm just going to go back to this course here, and I'm going to show you how to do this. First, you're going to turn your editing on. My site is a little slow today. Okay, so I'm going to turn my editing on. I'm going to go to the topic section. I want to put this in, but that doesn't even really matter since you could, if you wanted to, just move this around. I forgot you have to use this handle. This is still new to me. We can move this around to wherever you want it to go, so it doesn't matter if you put it in the wrong spot. So I'm just going to put this one in topic 3. I'm going to go to add an activity or resource, and I'm going to find the Lightbox gallery. Just click on it. It gives you a little explanation of what it is, and then press add. Now mine says test 1 Lightbox gallery. I named it that, but you can name it whatever you want. So if you were having, like, I don't know, a Halloween party, you could just name it Halloween party pictures or picture album, whatever you wanted it to be, and you can give it a description. You have to give it a description actually, because you have to fill out any section that's read. So you could go in and just say, check out the fun our class had. And then you're not adding any pictures to this part, so don't get confused. You can, look at the advanced features. It says show more. It's going to tell you how many images do you want on one page, how many do you want per row. Maybe you want like 4 per row. Mine only had 2 before. Do you want to, it gives you all of these questions you can change for. And then, do you want to show it or hide it? I'm going to show this, and then I'm going to press save and return to course. But it's kind of weird that I didn't put any pictures on this yet, but don't worry. I'm going to show you how to do that. So now I have this album here, Halloween Party Picture Album. I click on it, and there's no pictures in there. You're going to notice at the end of the box, it says add images. This is how you add images. So anyone who's a teacher of this course can add images. Students cannot add images. So students would see this, but they're not going to have this add image button, so they can't upload pictures into your album. So I'm going to click on add image. And I like to do, you can drag and drop files over. So let me just pull up my file section. Hold on. Okay. And I'll show you. So here are my files. I'm going to go into my pictures. And I'm just going to use the sample picture section. So if I wanted this picture, I could click on it and drag it off into here. And you can see that it loaded, chrysanthemum JPEG. Now, the only thing I don't like is when I pull desert over, it deletes the old picture. So if I want all of these pictures in there at once, what you can do is zip all your pictures. So I'm going to select all the pictures that I want. I'm going to take all of them. I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to say send to compressed zipped folder. And you notice it makes a file folder with a zipper on it. Whatever picture that I right clicked on, that's the name it gets. You can rename it if you want. So I'm just going to leave it this way. If I take this zipped folder now and drag and drop that, it shows me my desert zip. It looks like there's only one photo there, but watch what happens. Because it's zipped, they're all in there. I'm going to just press add images. This might take a second depending on how many pictures are in there, but now you can see that it did open up all those pictures as a zip. So what I'm trying to tell you is if you take one picture at a time, you're going to have to take one picture, drop it off in here, and then press add images. Then take the next picture because it seems to only take, even though it says files, it's only taking one file at a time. So my suggestion is to zip all the files and bring the zip folder over. And that's the Lightbox gallery. So when I'm back in my course, let's see, my server is a little slow today. Okay, so I'm back in my course. This was the first one I showed you. The same pictures, right? But I left it in the default setting where it was 2 pictures per row. It looked like this, right? And then if I go back and show you my new Lightbox gallery, which we called Halloween party pictures, I changed the setting so it was 4 pictures in the row. It's like painfully slow right now. It says waiting. Okay, so when I'm here, Halloween party picture album, you see how I put 4 pictures in a row. So this is a really easy way to add multiple pictures at once, especially if you have them all in one folder on your computer already. Just zip the folder, put it into the Lightbox gallery, and then you have a little album that students and parents or other colleagues can look at. I hope this was helpful. Thanks. Bye.